Hey everyone, it's Naisha again. Thanks so much for tuning into today's video. So as the title already shares, we are going to address self-care while managing a medical condition. Me, I have epilepsy and I really have to, develop a better routine. So as I have had epilepsy for close to 12 years, very close to 13 years actually, I'm still learning within my routine. What works, what doesn't work, what works, what doesn't work. I'm learning daily. And it's actually within one of the tips I'm going to share. Okay, so this, I honestly want to say, yes, I have epilepsy, but this video can go toward anyone who has a medical condition that is not often talked about, something that you don't know how to address. I got you, okay? So the first tip I want to share is literally listening to your body. Myself, I have seizures. I don't know when they're coming on. And for me, I had to understand that I cannot live off of a small amount of hours of sleep. I can't wake up for like 5 days and just get like 4 hours of sleep like I used to when I was younger. When I was in my college years, in freshman year, I lived about an hour. I'm from New York. Shout out to New York. I went to City College and I commuted to school. And that was about an hour and a half to 2 hour commute. But I would get home late after hanging out on campus, do some homework, and get like 4 hours of sleep. But I was good. I was waking up and I was ready. Okay. Now, in my mid 30s, that's not happening. So listen to my body and acknowledging that I cannot, absolutely not, go more than 2 days with living off of 4 hours of sleep. When I say that, it's because sometimes we have flights that are like 6 o'clock in the morning, or I'll be up on YouTube, I'm not even gonna lie to you, and I'll just keep going. But I can't do that for more than 48 hours because a seizure can possibly come on. Okay? So really listening to your body can give you the understanding that your body cannot just keep going as much as you would like it to do. And that's okay. All right. I really want myself and you to understand that if you need to make some adjustments within your schedule, within your day, you're doing it for the best reason. And when I'm speaking to you all, I'm telling myself too, because I'm like, Naisha, haha, pump the brakes. You can't keep going as much as you would like to. And that's okay. That's why we're here learning together. Okay. So as someone living with epilepsy, I take my medication and I have to live stress-free, not always easy, and I have to get a good amount of sleep. So that's where my seizures come from. There is like, a tale that, all seizures come from flashing lights. Thankfully, that has never affected me. I go to concerts, watch TV shows, watch movies. Lights are going to be around me. So when people actually have their seizures affected by flashing lights, they know how to take care of it. But me, I've experienced it many times. I have not had a seizure, thankfully. All right. So whatever medical condition that you have, please observe what is happening around you, and that will help you understand what is affecting you. And you can then listen to your body. All right. So obviously, as I mentioned, within the purpose of this video, I want you to take some notes to understand what's working best for you. Okay. So moving on. I really want you to think, like, let me take a body scan. What's happening within my body right now? How could I adjust? Am I feeling okay? Did I take my medicine? Did I seek help? Have I reached out to my doctors? Think about that. So I want you to right now, you can pause this video, take a quick body scan. As I mentioned, if you haven't reached out to any doctors, have you sought any help? Please do, because that's how you're going to begin the process of caring for your body, okay? So tip number 2 is creating a routine. Whew, cannot stress this enough. Me, personally, I have to take my medicine twice a day. I have a cute little medicine kit or a container that I hold my medicine. And before, I used to just keep my medicine in 2 separate bottles. I take 2 types of medicine twice a day, morning and evening. And I had to realize, let me get in a specific daily routine so I don't forget to take my medicine. Rather than questioning, did I take my medicine? I have my medicine all set up for the entire week. If you have young ones, if you want to, just have some fun with a partner, a friend, and be like, hey, can you help me put my medicine together? This will help you not feel alone. Abigail, our 6-year-old, she helps me put my medicine. I also was using it as a learning activity. Monday, she was telling me the days of the week. Monday through Saturday. Actually, sorry, Sunday through Saturday. That's how my medicine is set up. Okay, counting when she was a little younger, counting how many pills go into each slot. Also, recognizing colors. Tell me your colors. And this was young when she was younger, but also I emphasize if you're doing this with a child, make sure you're with them. Okay? Make sure you're with them and make sure your bottles are sealed and put away when you're done. This will help you feel secure that your bottles are safe, and this will also help the child feel like they contributed. Our daughter's also in Montessori school, so using her sensory touch and feel helps us understand what's going on. So with me, I actually absolutely asked her to help me with my medicine. So it may seem small, but that's the routine on Sunday nights. She helps me refill my medicine container for the week, and it's a small bonding moment. And that's with my daughter. I've never really done it with my spouse, my wife. But if you have someone in your life who's ready to help you, like I said, it will help you not feel alone. All right. So I really want you to understand that your routine is important. So that's just with medicine. Now, I mentioned a little earlier that I have to get a good amount of sleep. If I do not, then my body's not going to function well. I will go into a seizure and I'm not going to be happy. But it's something I actually want to address because although I may be a little upset with myself, I have to keep on going. Okay, so with you, I'm not sure what your condition is, but think about how your body has been flowing and how you can transition it into a routine just for you so you can keep on going with a positive state that your medical condition is not going to stop you. Okay? So tip number 3, I want you to build your support system. You can find a local group. It took me years to find an epilepsy support group. I found Angels of Epilepsy. Actually, a friend forwarded me a workshop that Angels of Epilepsy was having in Atlanta, and I literally cried. I cried when I arrived at the workshop because the founder, a Black woman who looks just like me, Natalie Beavers, she took me in, like, Naisha, I got you. The support group is here. And I was like, wow, like I finally have a support group. So for many years, over a decade, I was living with epilepsy, kind of alone. I have my wife, yes, I have my mom who asks me and check in about my seizures. But I needed someone else who had the same condition so we can compare medicine, so we can compare different thoughts. And now I have that. So whatever your condition is, if you have not found that support group, ask a friend or a family member to help you find that support group that you need. So I'm learning so much. I learned, it helped me realize that the dosage of medication that I was on was making me sleep more. I was blaming it on myself. I'm like, why am I sleepy? Why am I fatigued? Why do I wake up sleepy? It was because my medicine increased. But I'm so used to living with epilepsy alone that I didn't even think about that. So because of the support group, I was able to find some questions. I learned that how children live with epilepsy. I never even thought about that. I'm an adult. So I opened up my mind. The medicine I'm on, a child cannot be on. So if you want to be supportive to yourself, believe me, you're going to be supportive to other people because you're going to be able to provide those facts as well. And that's simply by finding a support group. Now, I was grateful to live in the state of Georgia, and Angels of Epilepsy is in Georgia. So when we have virtual events, I'm able to attend, and when we have physical events, I can attend as well. So if you are not in your state, that's okay. You will find one. I recommend going on Facebook groups. I recommend going on Eventbrite. Hey, if you have to find a digital support group, that is still a support group, okay? Go on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and type in epilepsy survivor, type in epileptic. Change that, of course, to your medical condition, but there is a support group out there for you. It may not come immediately, just like mine didn't, but there's someone else, okay? There's someone else with that same condition. And if you can't find a support group in your area immediately, as I said already, do not stress. Hey, you can even jump into the comments and say, Naisha, I need help finding a support group, and share your medical condition, and I got you. I have a little couple of minutes, and I'll share the resources, and then I really want you to take that time and put it in within your routine to check in with that support group. All right, I'm sending you love on that one because it did take me a while. All right, I definitely want you to understand practicing mindfulness and stress management can help any condition. If you don't know already, I love going to therapy. I love meditating, and I actually created a meditation video, just 10 minutes out your day, that will help you forgive yourself. This is my first one. It's a forgiveness meditation. It will help you forgive yourself for being too hard on yourself because you have this specific medical condition. It will also help you understand that you are not alone. All right, so put your time aside, meditate, create a specific stress management routine. If meditating is not for you, that's fine. I'm not telling you to do that. But what I really want you to do is find what's best for you. This will go into your routine. People use journaling. Some people junk journal. It's something I actually never heard of until one of my sisters shared it with me. I want you to realize that this is your journey, so you don't have to do what other people say. You can even find stress management within cooking. Okay, how about taking a walk around the block and counting how many red leaves you find? Those are opportunities for mindfulness to grow within your schedule. So please do what is best to help you feel comfortable so your condition does not overtake your mind. We don't want that. Okay? And then my next tip is I want you to really, really do some more research. I'm a Black woman. I don't know how many surveys were done specifically with Black women with epilepsy. If you have not already found that support group will help you as well. So think about how you can do more research and get second opinions. If you're on a medication that is not for you, you can do this, okay? So as I am wrapping up, I want to do a quick body scan with you because I shared some information and you may be stepping outside of your comfort zone, especially when it comes to talking to people. Not everyone likes to talk to people, and that's perfectly fine. So I want you to take 30 seconds to take a deep breath. Out through your nose. We're going to take one in through our nose and out through our mouth. And the reason we did that is because you are going to start building your own routine and you're going to stick to it because you'll see a change in your medical condition. The strategies that you're going to use, you're going to see that you're helping yourself. And based on different medical conditions, you can possibly get off of medication because you made a shift in your routine. One thing, a bonus that I didn't add, and it's something I'm working on as myself, being physically active. No matter what condition we have, we can be doing chair exercises, we can do yoga, simple stretches. I love to stretch, by the way, can help you. As long as your body is moving, your body is helping you improve. And that, you never know, that may help you as well. All right, so thanks so much for watching. I'm sending nothing but positive energy to you. I'm sending positive energy to people who really don't know where to turn. And I'm so happy you watched this video. All right, I'll see you soon. Peace.